Hello there, my name is Katy and you're watching my channel Superconsole, where today I'm going to talk about things that mildly irritate me about XENOBLADE CHRONICLES X. Now it goes without saying that I absolutely love this game. This is in no way a mean ass video about the game. I've played it, I put it as one of my top games of 2015, which was a very difficult list to make, I'll have you know, and generally it goes without saying this game is awesome. It's had an amazing reviews. It's the scale, the size, indigence, noctilum, mirror, it's so beautiful. Like, you don't need me to tell you that, and we don't need to go over it a million times about how gorgeous and cool this game is. You know you need to play it, you know you need to get out and get a Wii if you haven't got one already, so you don't need me to tell you that again. Instead, let's talk about those really minute, just things that generally piss us off while we're playing it. I mean, we put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game, but there's still a few things that, you know, we wish the MonolithSloth would have sorted out before this game released. Okay, so let's quickly chat about things that we don't like about XENOBLADE CHRONICLES X. Mildly dislike or irritate us, that kind of stuff. And the first thing is those tiny bloody menus, right? I love menus. I love shifting through them. I don't know why, I just do. I like raising stats, that's awesome, but the font is so tiny. The UI, what were they thinking? There's a second screen. The Wii U is like the perfect thing to get rid of excess information because it has this whole nother screen where you can put whatever you need to get out of the way, and it's everywhere. And I have very bad vision. I have to wear these. I am really very blind and I can't see anything when I play XENOBLADE. I am literally sitting there like this at the screen, like trying to read what the hell's going on. So come on, MonolithSloth, sort it out. The next thing is the soundtrack, right? Let me just play some of this for you because I tried to like it. I really tried. I had everyone complaining about it and I was like, oh, it won't be that bad. Like, how can it be? Gower Plains! How can it possibly be that bad? No. Check this out. You see what I'm saying? What is that about? I mean, it's not all that bad. The opening's very nice, but once it starts getting into its hey, you're just kind of walking around like with the indigence like like it just feels really off. Like the rap, sometimes it gets really dramatic, but like in a kind of like kind of way, and then other times it will seem far too like techie and like, I know it's trying to be spacey, but sometimes it just feels like it's not right. All right, it's not a good soundtrack. It's not the kind of thing that you sit and put on while you're doing work. It's not that kind of thing. Textures. Now, XENOBLADE CHRONICLES X is without a doubt a beautiful game. We can't say it isn't. Noctilum is gorgeous. The whole game, you can, you know, crawl about everywhere and you'll be like, wow, isn't this game pretty? Day or night, rain or shine, even through the snow. The snow is especially pretty. But sometimes you'll find a place that it's like the developers were like, meh, let's just forget about this. For example, par exemple, if you swim between, I think it's around Noctilum, around the edges, the cliff edges, or probably any edge. I mean, you're probably not meant to be swimming out there. The game doesn't ever make you do it, but, you know, it's an RPG, you go everywhere, right? That's the whole point, you adventure everywhere. Oh my word, the cliff edges are like vomit. I've never seen something so gross. Maybe I'm being harsh, but it's a pretty ugly texture. No. Lastly, let's talk about random item drops, okay? Because they're not that random, are they? Like, there'll be a mission, especially during the proficiency exams, when you'll, like, have to get 15 Huber-Splukels from a lake, and you know exactly where to get them. You've seen one before, but can you get the other 14? No, you bloody can't, and you'll be doing it for, like, 3 hours? I think there's been a point where I've literally just been like, oh my god, I am never gonna find 15 Huber Blueballs ever, and you'll be just trawling up and down the same spots waiting for the little blue gem to come back, or killing poor indigents, like mass murdering a whole flock of birdie creatures to try and get the gold flimamajig, and you just, it's annoying. I mean, especially when you can use tickets to buy most things, but not everything, which is frustrating. Very frustrating. But, I mean, it helps you grind. That's all we can say, right? It helps you grind. So there we are, some things that mildly annoy us about XENOBLADE Chronicles X. Now it goes without saying that I absolutely adore this game and I'd highly recommend you play it as one of my top games of 2015. Now if there's anything that pisses you off remotely about the game, make sure you leave a comment down in the section below or let us know what you love about the game. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, if you want to help out, feel free to share the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!